So, second time's a charm. I wanted to thank those that are subscribed and that have viewed my channel in the past, I think the video feed said 2 hours. It's very nerve-wracking knowing where YouTube goes to actually be on it. So I appreciate those who have already committed, we'll say. And this was something that I wanted to do because I wanted to give bookworms, book lovers, a place to be themselves. A place where anything can go, and can have any type of discussion you could really want. But this first one is not a book review. This is actually going to be about a site called Goodreads. I discovered it a few years ago and I fell in love with it. You can keep track of the books you've read, what you're reading, and what your friends have read and are currently reading. I have a few friends on there, and it gives me a insight of what they're reading and what they like to read. It also, sometimes gives me an idea of what I might want to read next. It also has just recently implemented a reading goal. And I love this idea. And a lot of people I've found that I've talked to, it's a love-hate thing. A lot of people think that you make a goal and you have to meet it at year's end. But you don't. To me, the goal is just fun. I mean, you've got people on there that put as little as 5 books on there. Can you believe it? 5, maybe, in a year? Or you can go all the way up. I've seen people have 250 books a year. Can you imagine that? To have enough free time to sit down and read 250 great books. I'd say novels, but not all books that are great are novels. So, not using the word novel. But it's interesting to see how people differ their goals. And it's interesting to see if they made it, if you make it. Like, my goal this year, just like last year, was 100 books. I didn't make it last year. No big. I came close. I think I hit 90, maybe. But this year, my goal is 100, and I'm currently sitting on book 47. It's not going to happen. I know it's not going to happen. But it's there, and it's fun to try to meet. The point of it is just to have fun with it. Don't make a goal that you think you have to meet. Because if you lose the joy of reading, then that goal doesn't serve its purpose. All it does is hinder your imagination. And when you read a book, you read it to escape. You read it to escape reality. You don't want something to hinder that. You want something to aid you in it. If you want anything at all. So, yes, I would love to hear if y'all have goals. I would love to know where you are in meeting those goals. And that's what this post is about. I'm curious as all get out to know if any of you are a member of Goodreads, whether you like or hate the site, or if you're somewhere in between. What about the goal? Do y'all like the goal? Do you have goals? And where are you with your goals? As I just said, my goal is 100. I'm at 47. And I'm not doing the goal to take anything away from my reading. I just think it's fun to try to keep track. So I'm curious, what are y'all's opinions about it? And as always, happy reading.